from Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. Get out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. The 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
To me, he was just trying to find an open receiver. He got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line after the loss to start. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have come back to make it a 2-point game. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman will elect not to bring this out. And the football will be on the 25-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So now 1st and 10 as they've lost into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. Pass taken. It's going to take it in. It's all the way down at the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake, go for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 6. A handoff running left is Mostert. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that smokes the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Tua. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and 5. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 4th down, 2 departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. That's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And that will keep the lead at 8.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mahomes going to throw. That to the sideline, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's Hill, complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20, Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here
Yeah, it is,
and
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, a little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure line. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. There he goes, right side. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 33 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. And they're going to speed things up here.
43, 15.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
15. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
15. Hey, 57, color.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
15.
And again, it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing right here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. They string that play out nicely. He snapped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Again, they're running with Mostert. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Really now it's starts to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1. Possession, knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Running the counter with Mostert. And some strong running. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Mostert. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Now they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That ball caught, it's Rice. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
They have to be aggressive here. That was for the lead right there. They're in a position where fortune favors the Braves.
Hello?
They took their shot. Couldn't connect.
What's up?
Here's Tua.
No.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
What you trying to do?
I'm going to keep firing.
What you trying to do?
On the handoff, this is Mostert. There he goes again. They're all the way in for a Then I won't have the rest until tomorrow.
As long as you pick with tomorrow, you good.
Alright, I appreciate that, dude. Alright.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
Hello?
You toss your foot first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it.
I had felt asleep.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been
Yeah, I'm
playing
up
his
now.
own game
Just
league.
answered all woke up.
This. And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Listen, you're going to take things before you got.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I'll be there as soon as I can get there, right?
Alright.
Watch for me.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
What is that?
This is first and 10.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, 43. Hey, 57.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's a deadly play, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a deadly play you doing.
So the Chiefs have possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, 57. Girl, 15. Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen.
Oh, nice D.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Now the opportunity squashed.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now they caught by Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Dolphins
Listen on rematch.
have a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Pushing his way through. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
15.
Mahomes will throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice.
Damn, nice play.
Get this one across the 35. All 4 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
43.
Here's Mahomes. He'll He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Here's first down. Mahomes. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
I took D round. I'll do a friendly quick. Oh.